Hello students, today we are going to see a race between a chicken and a duck. It will take place in a marshland. At the end of this video, we will see who is going to win this match. You pushing a box, your weight, which is a force acting downward, hammering a big nail into the ground. All these forces, if you notice, are acting perpendicular to the surface. A force exerted by the object perpendicular to the surface is given a special name, is called thrust. If the total force acting perpendicular to the surface, what will be the unit of thrust in the SI system? Can you guess? You should got this one. Thrust is nothing but force, so the SI unit of thrust will be the same as that of force, Newton. The SI unit of thrust is Newton. What's pressure? Now, I don't want the definition or formula. I want to understand it. Let me give you a couple of examples. Take a pencil and keep it between your thumb and index finger and other end touching the thumb. Now apply equal force from both ends towards pencil. For the few seconds, release the pencil, observe two fingers. To be precise, observe depression you see in the fingers. You notice that the depression in your index finger is much more as compared to the depression in your thumb. What does that happen? Before we answer that, let me give you a second situation. When you stand on loose sand, you see that your feet go deep into your sand. Now, if you lie down on the sand, no, you won't. But if the force exerted in both the cases is the weight of your body, then why is depth in the first case more? That's where the concept of pressure comes in. Pressure is nothing but the force per unit area. If you're talking about thrust, it would be thrust per unit area. If the thrust is constant and the area is more, pressure will be lesser. If the area is less, pressure will be more. Pressure is inversely proportional to the ones on which the thrust is applied. Now we can understand the two situations in terms of this formula. What happened in the first situation? As we apply equal force from the both ends, then as per the Newton's third law, the pencil will also apply equal and opposite force on the finger. But the depression was more on the index finger. That's because the area on which the tip of the pencil applies a force is less or as compared to area and on which the other end of pencil applies the force on. As the area is lesser, the pressure is more, and that's why depression is more. Can you understand the second situation using this concept? In the second situation, the area on which your feet lie is lesser is compared to the area on which entire body lies, and that's why the pressure is more when your feet are on the sand as compared to the when your